It's me, Jordan Long, and today I'm gonna talk about, you know, uh, is my film seen as fair work or is it ownership? Well, I already talked about that. There are so many things on YouTube I already talked about so many times. Now, you might think to yourself, well, Jordan, a lot of folks talk about a lot of the same things over again. They're called remakes or renews or whatever. Remakes or whatever you call them. Or news again, I guess. I have a belief that new is the English word, but re is probably a French borrowed word. So the English word would be a new take. Yeah, I guess everyone has a new take on something. So I already talked about a lot of things, you know, but I guess I'll go with this since it happens to be out there. So, when I was you know, alright. So, I'm a show player, right? It means I play in shows, but I play in farcier shows and films. I don't do plays. No. That's the only kind of show playing I do not do. Now I know someone out there is going to say, "Well, Jordan, plays are the oldest offshoot or the oldest kind of show playing." Yes, that might be true, but I don't do plays. And everyone used to get me into doing plays. I am not making that up. So I have this job seeker, I guess you'd call it. Someone whose job is to go out and see if there's any work for someone, mostly show players, and then see if they want the work or not. Well, really, it's my godmother Xena one, but I also work him too. And all the time when he comes up with work that he seeks, it keeps being plays. I don't know why. I do farcier shows and films. I do business wises too, but I don't do plays. And sometimes what comes out is plays. He goes, "Well, Jordan, I got some plays you might anyone be into." Oh, well, I'm telling you right now, War Machine, I don't do plays. I do films, farcier shows, business wises, but I don't do plays. So you don't do plays. That's right. I don't do plays. And someone might think, why you don't do plays, Jordan? Is it that the gout isn't enough? Is it that you don't like the selfhood you might get casted as? Is it the folks you'll be working with? Or is it you're doing it live? Whatever grounds, I just don't like plays. I just don't like show playing and plays, is what I mean to say. I don't do it. Some show players, some well known and some not well known for what they do, always seem to have plays as half of their show playing calling. Half of them were in films and farcier shows and some business wises and plays. Why the fuck is that always a thing? I don't do plays. So if you ever looked me up, which I'm not a living being, but was just mine see and say I was a living being. If you would look me up on any webstead, you would see I just do farcier shows and films. Business wises. I don't do plays. Alright, then you don't do plays. I'll see if I can get a get farcier shows or films or business wises. That's what I do. Now my godmother Xena, your godmother said, "Yeah, I know my godmother Xena said you were good at what you do, or but Don't tell me you keep on giving my godmother Xena plays all the time. She don't mind doing farcier shows and films and plays and stuff like that. But I don't do plays. So forgive me, but I don't do plays. Alright. And I know there's going to be folks out there, they're going to get irked at me, be mad at me, be wretched at me, and say, Jordan, you know how hard it is for show players, name known to not, to get work, and you don't like to do plays? No, I don't like to do plays. And I know how hard it is to get work, no need what your work is. You know? So, yeah, I don't do plays. I have. It's not that I hate plays. It's not that I don't like plays. I just don't show play in plays. The whole belief about doing something in one take. And if a fuck up happens, a fuck up happens. I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like being in plays. I don't do plays. You know? You know? I just do films and farcier shows and business wises, and that's it. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film.